What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. This is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have VoicePlay. Yes, indeed. How about that? VoicePlay making their debut on the channel. This comes as a request from Michael Mueller. Michael wanted to see me react to this song by VoicePlay. And Michael specifically asked me to save this for Christmas. He said, listen, I know it's early in the queue. I know it'll probably come up in the summertime. Save it. And I said, okay. You sure you don't want me to play it sooner? But he said, no, he wanted it for Christmas. So here it is. Christmas Day. Here we go. It is VoicePlay doing a cover of the song from A Nightmare Before Christmas called Ooogie Boogie's Song. Now, have I heard the song before? I'm pretty sure I have. I believe it or not, I've never actually watched A Nightmare Before Christmas from start to finish. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've seen like 2 minutes here, 3 minutes here, 5 minutes there. I've never actually sat and watched the entire thing through. For those of you that don't know, I used to teach martial arts, and every Halloween we would do a Halloween sleepover at the studio, and it was my job to stay up all night and keep the kids entertained, while the boss went to go sleep in the office or whatever. So I would stay up all night watching the kids, make sure they were okay, and play movies from them all night. And one of the movies we would usually play was A Nightmare Before Christmas. I never really watched it. I was too busy watching the kids, making sure everything was okay. I'm pretty sure I think I might have heard the song play in the background, so I'm willing to bet there's about an 80% chance I'm going to recognize this song. Now, here's the thing though. Apparently, from what I understand, VoicePlay is an a cappella group. So I've never heard them do it, and I've never heard an a cappella version of the song. So if I do recognize the song, which I'm almost positive I will, I'm not going to be judging the song. I'll be judging the performance of this cover. I guess, for lack of a better word, I guess it's a cover. The performance of VoicePlay doing an a cappella version of this song. That is what I'm going to be reacting to. That is what I'm going to be creating and scoring and critiquing. Okay? So please keep that in mind. This was posted by VoicePlay, so it's on their official channel. Okay? And the video has 4.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Ooogie Boogie's song, The Nightmare Before Christmas, VoicePlay a cappella cover. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy. I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Ooogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, cause I'm the Boogie Man. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong, cause this may be the last time you hear the Boogie song.
The range on the lead vocalist, that's impressive. his low register is low. It's definitely way down there, but it's strong and it's supported. It doesn't sound like he's straining to get down or dropping his jaw too low to be able to get down there. He's not doing the old, this. He's chin up, jaw dropped, but not chin down, though. He's got a great low range. Strong, supported, clear, very impressive. And on top of it, he comes up to that baritone range very easily. Borderline tenor. That's quite a range. I mean, it really is. The supporting vocals doing a really good job of their voice embellishment, making it sound creepy. I mean, they sound like the characters from what I remember in the movie. I don't remember it all that much, but I mean, I do remember he did have minions, right? Oogie Boogie's the guy that was all green. And he did have minions, and their voices sound like little minions. Though, nice job. Really nice job on their part. Let's keep going.
There's nothing much to do.
I might just cook a special batch of steak and spider stew.
And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice? A roly-poly Santa Claus to add a little spice. Release me now, you must face the dire consequences. The children are expecting me, so please come to your senses.
You're joking, I can't believe my ears.
When someone shut this up,
I'm drowning in my tears.
it's funny. I'm laughing. You really are too much.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff. What are you going to do? I'm gonna do the best I can. Hit it!
What? Nice to me is music in the air. Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. It's much more fun, I must confess, with lives on the line.
Not mine, of course, but yours, oh boy. Now that'll be just fine.
Release me faster, you will have to answer for this heinous act.
Oh, brother, you're something. You put me in a spin.
You are recomprehending the position that you're in.
It's hopeless. You have finished.
You haven't got a prayer.
Cause I'm Mr. Oogie.
They're doing a phenomenal job. I gotta say, I'm not usually all that big on a cappella groups, but they're on point. I mean, they really are. I know this isn't like a live performance. I get it. It's a music video being shot to, audio added on top. And they're basically, for the sake of the video, they're lip syncing. I get it. That's how music videos are made. But it's the fact that they were able to even to record this as well as they did. It's really good. Their embellishments, their inflections are all there. Everybody's diction is on point. I love the minion voices. I think that's probably the most entertaining thing. I mean, I'm kind of over the shock of the lead singer now of his range. He's clearly got a very strong low baritone bass range. It's very clear. It's really good. I'm impressed by it. Don't get me wrong, I am impressed by it. But what I'm really getting a kick out of are the minion voices. I mean, they're so, for lack of a better word, they're so minion-y. It just gives you the creeps a little bit. I mean, it kind of does, man. It kind of makes your skin crawl. They're doing a fantastic job of selling it. They really are. And on top of it, their dynamic control, their breathing, the support that I'm hearing from all the voices, everybody's in pitch, right on pitch. Everybody's right in key. No, they're doing a fantastic job across the board. So this is impressive. It's very impressive. Let's keep going.
You are recomprehending the position that you're in.
It's hopeless. You have finished.
You haven't got a prayer.
Cause I'm Mr. Oogie Boogie, and you ain't going nowhere. The Oogie Boogie Man. Oogie Boogie.
Oh! Got down super low there. Wow. That was impressive. No doubt about it. Yeah, the performance was fantastic. The video was cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, the video was nice and all, but I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention to the video. For me, it's more about the song. And the performance within the song. And that was really nice. Really nice. Let me think about it. And I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was VoicePlay with Ooogie Boogie's song. This was a request from Michael Mueller. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that... yeah, I'm going to give it that. Actually, I like it. I like it. Let's stick with that. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 9.2. Yep, 9.2. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, I'm not usually one for acapella groups. I'm usually not. Acapella groups, I mean, they're nice and all, they're cool and all, but they're usually not my thing. I'm usually more of a, guitar, bass, drums kind of guy. I like having instrumentation. But when you have an acapella group like this who's able to take care of the instrumentation within their voices, even percussion, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Now, will I ever go and become a fan of acapella groups in general? No, I can guarantee you that's never going to happen. But I can always appreciate talent and ability when I see it. And I definitely saw it without question here. I know absolutely nothing about this group. I don't know if they're regularly an acapella group, if this is just a one-time thing that they all came together and did, if they've put out multiple albums, if they toured. I don't know. I have no idea. But I will say that I was very impressed with the performance that they put on. Now, the video. Clearly, typical music video. You have the track playing in the background. Everybody's lip syncing to the tracks. We get it, okay? That's for the sake of the music video. Now, I'm not focused on the music video at all. I'm focused on the song. Now, had I heard the song before? Yeah, the song did sound familiar. Okay, so I'm not taking the songwriting or the original song into account in any way, shape, or form. I am only basing my score on the performance I heard from VoicePlay, their interpretation, their arrangement, and their execution of the song. That's what I'm judging my score on. And it was impressive. It just was seamless. I mean, everybody's vocals were on point. Nothing stuck out. Everything blended. There was never a voice that stuck out unless it was taking a solo spot. And when that happened, it was very clear and very obvious. When it was not, everybody blended perfectly. Now, obviously, a lot of that has to do with the engineering work. A lot of that has to do with the mixing. I understand that. But the fact of the matter is, engineering can't fix everything. I mean, it really can't. Unless each person is singing individually their parts, which I kind of find that hard to believe. But it's possible. But nonetheless, the Minions' voices, man, they were... I can't think of a better word than minion-y. They sounded like minions. They had that creepy vibe to it that made your skin crawl. It really did. It made mine. I got goosebumps. I was like, oh God, they're creepy. But at the same time, in pitch, in key, great support, great projection, great diction, great vowel formation, great use of dynamics, good blend. I mean, everything was there, despite the fact that they were being creepy. You gotta give them a lot of credit for that. And then the lead vocalist is really where I kind of had my mind blown. Hearing his range is impressive. The range alone, the fact that he can get as low and as high as he can get and work with what sounds like 2.5 to 3 full octaves, that's impressive in its own. On top of that, compile that with the clarity that I heard from his voice, especially getting down low like he did. Not easy to do. It really isn't. Kind of reminiscent of Peter Steele. I mean, in all honesty, like the way he's able to get down so low and yet be so clear without any gravel or variance or wavering or anything, or strain or anything like that. No, it was just very natural. It sounded fantastic. Super clear, great diction, great vowel formation. His pitch was right on point. His power and projection, I think, is the other thing that really impressed me. Not always easy to do when you're singing in a lower range. It's a lot easier to get power and projection when you're in a higher register. It is. When you're going down to lower register, you have a tendency to lose some power and projection. Not in this case. In this case, his power and projection was maintained. Very impressive. And what really kind of kicked it over was the very last note. He went even lower. And I was like, oh! Ha ha! Listen to that. Overall, the entire performance was outstanding. Am I a fan of this group? No. Will I ever listen to this again? Probably not. Will I ever go and look up more of their stuff to go and listen to? I very seriously doubt it, because this is not my cup of tea. But just because I may not personally like it does not mean I cannot appreciate the talent and the ability that was presented to me here. It was very impressive. I did have my mind blown, and that is why we're getting the 9.2. So, 9.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this special Christmas edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content is dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Merry Christmas, everybody. Later. Peace.